Andarki namaskaram. Ela unnaru? How are you all? Let us start today's Telugu class. In yesterday's class, I was discussing the sentences using the phrase or word Raakapothae. Okay, Raakapothae. So this query posted by one of our YouTube follower. Okay, so the word Raakapothae means we discussed like the straight meaning is even it doesn't come. This is straight meaning, but depending on the context, we use in different situations. So those sentences, example sentences I have given. So basically, Raakapothae means even if it doesn't come, like that. Okay, Raakapothae means it is the straight meaning is if you don't come. So what we have to remember, Raakapothae means even if. It will start with that. Raakapothae, it starts with only if. Okay, now let's make some more sentences using the word. Actually, yesterday I think we made around 15 sentences using the word Raakapothae. So for that word, these sentences are enough. Later I will check if somebody wants to try to make more sentences. They can put in the comment section of this video. But today we are going to see the other word, Raakapothae, and we'll see the example sentences. So, Raakapothae. So, I will write here, if you don't come. This is the meaning of Raakapothae. So, our focus word is Raakapothae. Raakapothae. Okay. So, the transliteration will be like this, Raakapothae. This means if you don't come. This is straight meaning, but we see example sentences, then we'll see how it changes. Okay, so instead of writing on my own, I'll just get some random sentence, real life sentences from Google, then I will paste it here. I want to have the same sentence formatting, so I'm trying to copy this one. Copy, then I paste it here. So I'll get a small size. Okay, this number is not required. Okay, let me keep in this alignment. Okay, this. Okay. Okay. So Raakapothae means if you don't come. Now I'm going to Google. I'll get some sentences for you and I'll translate. Meanwhile, if you're watching this video on YouTube now in live, okay, you can put some sentences. It should come like, if you're familiar with Telugu words, you can write Raakapothae, sentences using the word Raakapothae, using the word Raakapothae. But if you're not familiar, just write some sentences in English. It should start with if you don't, then we'll see whether it will match to our context or not. Okay, now I'm going to Google to get some sentences. The other screen I'm not sharing because some sentences may not relevant. So I'll just pick the proper sentences. Then I will choose. Namaskaram andi Revati garu bagunnara.
Avunandi. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Andi. We already started live. It's showing on live now on YouTube in public mode. Okay, so let's continue start, Andi. So the previous discussion, whatever I discussed, you can watch the recorded session, Andi. So actually, I'm getting some sentences using the word Raakapothae from Google. If you are familiar with the Telugu language and if you know how to make sentences using the word Raakapothae, you can give me some sentences. Otherwise, tell me some sentences with the structure like if you don't, then write something. You can type in Zoom text box, and I will pick after some time.
Yes,
now I'm going to.
I will.
Yeah. Okay, I typed something in Google. Okay, వీడియోలో okay, so I got one sentence here. వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోతే వాల్యూమ్ బటన్ ఆఫ్ చేసి ఉన్నట్లు అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. This is the very big sentence, but let me get the transliteration for you. Now again I am going to Google. Actually earlier I was teaching using the platform translate.google.com, but there is a feature in Microsoft Word directly you can translate there, so we will use that feature also. But this Google Translate I'm getting from Google, I'm getting the transliteration, so I don't need to type. So I just pasted this Telugu sentence in the Google Translate, so I got this one. So you can read, the people who cannot understand the Telugu script, they can use this transliteration to read the Telugu script. Okay, anyway, I'm going to read again.
Guru Garu, could you show us once how you do this transliteration? It will be very useful for people to recheck, whether they're reading correctly or not. So if you could show
Yes,
how to
sure,
do this.
sure. Yeah, sure, Andy. So for that, let me stop share this word, then I will go back and I will share you the full screen. Revati Garu, can you confirm what do you see on the screen now? Do you see
I
the
can
translate?
see. Yes, I can see.
Translate.google.com. Okay, so here whatever you want to get the Telugu translate. For example, you saw something on Google. Okay, maybe this text, some sentences are here, so you found.
Correct.
Do you want to know? You want to know the transliteration or even the pronunciation, even the meaning? Just copy this one, then go to translate.google.com. This is the website, and they set the language Telugu to English. Telugu to English. Then paste it here. Immediately after pasting, you will see here the transliteration here. Okay, this is the transliteration. Then now we need to listen how the pronunciation will be. So let's see. I will play now. You can listen. Share sound. Okay. By clicking.
వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోతే వాల్యూమ్ బటన్ ఆఫ్ చేసి ఉన్నట్లు.
Okay, so it gives
yes, I could hear.
perfect pronunciation. So you can, even when you are practicing the Telugu script, like Telugu reading, you can type here, for example, those vowels and consonants, and like, you can read one by one. For example, here, I'll type here down. Okay. Let's listen to this.
వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోతే వాల్యూమ్ బటన్ ఆఫ్ చేసి ఉన్నట్లు ఆయి.
I understood. Very good. Very helpful, sir. Thank you.
ఆయి.
Actually, it sounds strangely, because if it is a word, it is useful, but the alphabet, it is not reading properly. But for the alphabet, you can use many videos.
So this will be very helpful, sir, because I'm trying to read a Telugu book and it's very slow. And if I can copy paste, it will be much faster for me to be able to read.
Yes, you can read. And also at the same time, you can find the meaning from here. If there is no sound in the videos, then the volume button is turned off. That is the meaning. Okay. So I completed this sentence ardham by typing this word ardham chesukovaali. So that means it will be a little different. The meaning I will include there. Okay. Now I will I will copy this one. Then let's see the full meaning of this sentence. Okay. So If there is no sound in the videos, that means Vīḍiyōlalō sound Raakapothae. Okavēళ videolalo sound Raakapothae. It should be understood that. It should be understood that means ardham chesukovaali. Ardham chesukovaali. That means Ani, the volume button is turned off. Volume button off cēsi unnaṭlu. This is the meaning for this. Okay, let me copy this one. Then I go here. I'll put it here. So again, in the Google Translate, if you want to know the meanings for each word, what you can do, you can just copy like this, then come down, press enter, and break the sentence into phrases, small phrases. Vīḍiyōlalō okavēళ sound Raakapothae. Enter. So it will give you the separate line for this translation. Volume button off cēsi unnaṭlu. Like turning off the volume button. Ardham chesukovaali, to be understood. These are the meaning. Actually, how I explain individual words from there, Google Translate, you can learn the vocabulary. But 80% it will be correct. 20% there is a chance it gives the wrong meaning. But you need to use your common sense or ask someone whether it is correct or not. Then after having it corrected, you can use in your real life situations. Then it will be fine. Okay. Now let's go to the next sentence.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Let me stop share a while. Then I will share only this Word document. Stop share. Then share. Hope you can see the Word document only, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the next word. I'm going to Google again. I'll pick some random sentence again. Then I will put it here for our practice. And this time we can directly translate in Microsoft Word. No need to go to Google also. That also I'll teach you. So I'm trying to find a good sentence from Google now. Okay. Raakapothae, there is a sentence. There is a sentence I am copying here. So this is the sentence we have. Raakapothae em chesthaam manam. Okay. This one, now I'll go to Google and I'll get the transliteration for you. Or I can type here. This is very simple sentence. So very small one, not a problem. Raakapothae em chesthaam manam. This is a sentence. Okay. Earlier we used the translate.google.com to translate, but now I'm going to teach you how to use Microsoft Word only to translate from Telugu to English or English to Telugu. Let's copy this one. Okay. In the review tab, we have one button, translate. Let's click this one. Then choose translate selection. You can, of course, you can translate whole document also, but my requirement is only translating a sentence. So I selected here, then I choose translate selection. Okay. Now I'm getting a window here. You can see Raakapothae em chesthaam manam. This is the sentence. What will we do if we don't come? Okay. So this sentence looks little incomplete. So we write something here at the beginning. Athadu Raakapothae em chesthaam manam. We'll modify. So we'll get the proper meaning. Athadu Raakapothae. So the transliteration will be Athadu Raakapothae em chesthaam manam. So now let me select this one. When I select here, I don't need to copy here because this is like a live translation. And whatever I am selecting here, it is giving me the right translation. What will we do if he doesn't come? This is the meaning. Okay. This is very nice feature. I don't need to go to anywhere to translate like Google. But of course, to listen the pronunciation perfectly, you can use Google Translator, but this is useful If somebody is trying to learn the language, and if they know already script, and if they know already how to read, for them it is useful. Also, the people who are learning the English language from Telugu, for them also it is useful. They can type the English and they can get the translation here. Okay, now let's break this sentence into small words, then we'll discuss the meaning. Athadu Raakapothae. Athadu Raakapothae means if he doesn't come. If he doesn't come. Okay. Em chesthaam manam. That means what will we do? What will we do? Okay. So, okay. Now let's see the next sentence. I think this is very small sentence. We don't need to discuss much. Now I'm going back to Google. I'm trying to find a new sentence again. Okay, there is a sentence. Okay, so Revati garu ikkada type chesaru. Adi ikkada she typed here. I'm pasting here. So if you don't study, okay, you will not pass. This is the sentence, but this may not match our translation, but let me get here. So here I choose Telugu. Okay, so chadhuvukoakapothae uttheernatha raadu. This is the meaning we got from here. Okay, but we'll try to modify this one. Okay. Copy. Okay. Chadhuvukoakapothae uttheernatha raadu. Okay. So I will type the transliteration now. Chadhuvukoakapothae uttheernatha raadu. Okay. So if you don't study, you will not pass. Okay. So uttheernatha. Uttheernulu kaleru. Actually, this is the word-to-word translation, but in modified language, like in the spoken language, we can change this one to copy. I will change here. Chadhuvukoakapothae. Chadhuvukoakapothae uttheernulu kaleru. Okay. Uttheernulu kaleru. That is the modified meaning. Uttheernulu kaleru. But the word-to-word translation is perfect. Chadhuvukoakapothae uttheernulu kaleru. Okay, this is one of the sentences. Okay, so actually, sometimes
So some clarity, sir. A question, if I may ask. So pass, is it a verb in this case? And what is uttheernatha and what is uttheernulu? What is the difference?
Okay, Andy, I will tell you, Andy. Uttheernatha, this is a noun, Andy. Okay, you will not pass. Okay. But here, in the sentence, in English sentence, it is looking like noun and verb. You will not pass. Okay, so pass means uttheernulu avuthaaru. You will pass. You will pass means uttheernulu avuthaaru. Just pass. Okay, let me type and explain. Pass. Avu. Uttheernulu avu. This is the base word meaning. Okay. So you will pass. Means Meeru Uttheernulu. Avuthaaru. Copy, then paste. Okay. Avuthaaru. This is the conjugated form. You will pass. Okay. So you will not pass Meeru Uttheernulu kaaru. Okay. Here we can change to this kaaru. That is the appropriate word. Okay, so now let me modify this one. I'll just copy this one, then I'll put it here, paste. You will not pass. Okay, Meeru Uttheernulu, kaaru. This is the meaning, and so that's what we wrote here. Okay, but in translation it gave a little wrongly, so let me delete this one. It is confusing. But pass as a noun, it is uttheernatha. As a verb, it is uttheernulu avu or uttheernatha saadhinchu. Uttheernudu or uttheernulu, whatever. If you are using for singular, it will be uttheernudu. Okay, to avoid that personal pronoun ending problem, we can say uttheernatha saadhinchu. That is the other word. Uttheernatha saadhinchu. If you are using this verb in the sentence, it will be Meeru Uttheernulu saadhistaaru. Uttheernatha saadhistaaru. Okay. The modified meaning is Meeru Uttheernatha saadhistaaru. Okay. Both are correct. Okay, it will be Meeru Uttheernatha saadhincharu. Copy, paste. Okay, Meeru Uttheernatha saadhincharu. This is a modified name, but this is a explanation for this word pass. Andy, is it clear, Andy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lot of variety in the language.
Yes. So actually, if you see the words like in different forms, like nouns, verbs, the meaning will be a little different. Okay, so uttheernatha is just a noun. As a verb, uttheernatha saadhinchu. So uttheernatha became as a uttheernatha saadhinchu when it turns to verb. That is the meaning.
Right.
That is the.
Got it, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the next example sentence. I'm going to Google. Now I'm into Google page, Andy. Do you see Google page or Word document?
Word documents, sir. Word documents.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah. So I'm trying to get the next sentence. Okay, so there is a sentence, subject lo solution రాకపోతే ఏం చేయాలి. So this is a sentence. Okay, this one I'll just type here transliteration. Subject lo solutions రాకపోతే ఏం చేయాలి. Okay, so now I need the translation for this. So I'll just type here, select here, then I choose Telugu, here English. This is directly Word document and I don't need to go to Google. Here I can get what to do if solutions do not come in the subject. This is the meaning, but in the language, in the English language, sometimes we may modify according to the situation, but we may not use like this. What to do if solutions? Okay, if you don't get solutions in the subject. Okay, Revati garu, does it sound good? This English sentence comparatively the previous one.
What to do if you don't get solutions in the subject?
Yeah, this is the modified meaning, Andy. So subject to let me explain the meaning, Andy. Subject to lo means in the subject. Okay, this is plural. So subject to lo. Okay, let's keep the singular. The subject.
It sounds
okay.
fine.
So, yeah, solutions means we use as it is solutions. Okay, Raakapothae. Here the meaning is if you don't get, okay, if you don't get solutions, that means solutions Raakapothae. What to do? What to do means ఏం చేయాలి.
ఏం చేయాలి.
Yeah. this is the meaning.
Sir, can I ask a question here? Sir, at this stage,
Yes.
since we've done 7 sentences, could you just take one sentence from yesterday's subject so that we could do a
Okay.
comparison of, if using the similar subject context, how would we use the
Yeah.
yesterday's
Actually,
homework? Yesterday's
actually,
session, then it will be a good comparison.
yeah. Okay. Actually, the okay, we can make the sentences using that word to compare, but we use both of the sentences in different contexts. The meaning will be completely like different. Okay, let me write this one. So subject lo solutions raakapoyina parvaledu. Sometimes we see like this.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Even if.
so yeah. So even if means raakapoyina. If means
Even if.
just raakapōtē. Okay.
Correct.
Subject lo solutions raakapoyina parvaledu.
Right, sir.
Parvaledu. So this is the simple comparison. Okay. So now let me type the transliteration. So subject lo solutions raakapoyina parvaledu. Okay. So now actually it is completely different, similar one only, but the overall meaning is different. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
this one we got here. This one. Okay. Subject lo solution means it doesn't matter if there are no solutions in the subject. Okay. So this one we need to modify a little bit. I'll modify to match our translation. Okay. So it doesn't matter even if you don't get solutions in the subject. Okay, this is simple comparison. Now I will give you one more comparison sentences. Then after that, today I think this 10 or 11 sentences are enough only, because we are trying to keep the session only for 30 minutes. Okay, then because we are going to meet daily, so we'll have enough practice. Okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's a very good session, sir.
Let me write the comparison sentence. Okay. Okay, let me choose something from here for the comparison. Okay, వీడియోలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోతే. Okay, so this is okay. So something wrong happened. Let me copy again. వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోతే, copy it. Okay, paste. Okay, చెప్పండి. So I am writing here just to complete this one. చెప్పండి. Okay, let me write the transliteration. Okay, వీడియోలలో, for example, I am in the Zoom call. If you are not getting the sound, you need to tell me. That is the meaning. వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ sound రాకపోతే చెప్పండి. Okay, వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోతే చెప్పండి. So now I will not translate now. I will translate the comparison. I will write this comparison sentence, then I will write the transliteration. వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోయినా పర్వాలేదు. Okay, audience are telling no problem, sir. If there is even if there is no sound in the video, we understand with your voice only. No need to play the video like that. That's
yes,
kind,
sir. Got it. So very nice, very good comparison, sir.
But I will write the English meaning also. So for the audience who are watching, for them it will be more clear. వీడియోలలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోయినా పర్వాలేదు. Okay, now let's see the translation. I'll just select here. I'll get the meaning here. Very simple. I don't need to do anything. Just copy and paste it here. Oh, it is not copying. Copy. Something wrong. Okay, let me type here. Tell me if there is no sound in the videos. Okay, now this one I will just type here. I will just put it here. This one, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter even if there is no sound in the video. Okay, so here it doesn't matter means parvaledu. Even if there is no sound, if there is no sound means sound lekapoyina in the video means Vīḍiyōlalō. So this is singular, this is okay. Let's keep the plural only. Undo Vīḍiyōlalō. Yeah, it's fine. Videos here only I need to change to plural. Okay. Okavēḻa means like in case. Okay. It doesn't matter even if there is no sound in the.
So what would be the difference between Raakapothae and Raakapothae?
Okay, I'll tell you, Andy. Okay, let's see this. It doesn't matter in case even if there is no sound in the videos. Okay, tell me if there is. Tell me. Okay, when we write this, if I think no need to write in case. Okay, fine. Okay, చెప్పండి మీరు tell me again.
Sir, నేను అడిగానండి మీరు వీడియోలో ఒకవేళ సౌండ్ రాకపోయినా లేకపోయినా what would be the difference?
Okay, actually this one, okay, if there is no sound, it means if we translate word to word translation, this means if there is no sound means Vīḍiyōlalō sound lekapoyina. So we are not talking about sound in general. If there is no means lekapoyina. Let me write here. If there is no lekapoyina. Okay, but since we use the word sound, we use instead of lekapoyina, Raakapothae. Why we have to modify? Because sound won't be there. It will come to us. Imagine the context. The sound, if it is there, it won't be there. It will come towards us. That is called ravadam. Okay, ravadam means coming. So in such thinking, we use the word Raakapothae. But as I mentioned, the true translation is lekapoyina.
Okay, so will we be able to do a longer session on this maybe in the coming weeks? Lekapoyina and Raakapothae, that kind of a comparison?
Yeah, sure. We'll continue tomorrow, not a problem. So even if there is no means lekapoyina, okay, it doesn't matter. Even if there is no something, so we'll write something. So lekapoyina parvaledu. This is pure translation. Depending on the context, we may use this lekapoyina with like Raakapothae. Okay. So in the language, we don't translate word to word translation because we use like just contextual meaning only. So for that word related to sound, we use Raakapothae, but in other regular sentences, we may use like lekapoyina only, depending on the item, like what we are talking about, the activity. Okay. So when we compare what with the different sentences, we'll get more understanding. Thank you for joining today's session. Tomorrow we'll continue with the continuous discussion. Maybe we can compare with lekapoyina and Raakapothae as Revati Garu suggested. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Very nice session. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Bye.